8 years ago, I was sitting in a real estate attorney's office next to my husband, and we were texting under the table, joking about something one of the agents had said, and suddenly it hit me while we were there. We were signing papers to sell our home because we were getting divorced. And this was the house where we had brought home our baby girl and had our 2 dogs, and had pictures and paintings of our trips to Italy, and it was all over. And I remember the emotions of that time, conflicting emotions of loss and guilt and sadness and doubt and fear, but then at the same time feeling excited and hopeful, and then feeling guilty for feeling that, and nothing felt right. In the midst of all that, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and she passed away very quickly. And then my father followed, and it just started to feel like grief and loss were a way of life. And there were days I could barely pull myself out of bed to get through the day, to give my small child the attention that she needed and deserved, and I felt like there was no room for me. I felt completely lost. And over time, we all settled into what I like to call the new normal, and I started to taking better care of myself. I got back to my yoga practice. I started seeing a therapist. And I started to have this thought in the back of my mind that I deserved more. That waking up dreading every day and feeling stuck and trapped in this job I didn't want to be doing, that's not all there is. It doesn't have to be all there is. And then one day I was in a yoga class, and at the very end, in Shavasana, the final relaxation, where you're all relaxed and peaceful, I just felt this kind of sensation wash over me, and I just had this message, really, that you are meant for more. And I chose to believe that. I chose to believe at that moment that I did deserve more, and I was meant for more, and I did have gifts and something more to bring the world. And once I made that choice to believe that in my mind, things started opening up. And not long after that, somebody I worked with announced that she was leaving to start a coaching business. And I talked with her more about it and thought, oh my gosh, this is what I should be doing. I have lived a life of wellness and spirituality. I practiced yoga for years, and it just all came together, and it was the answer. And I immediately signed up for the program, and I started my business, Truth Wellness Coaching, and that was all over 3 years ago, and I haven't looked back. Because I made that choice not to be a victim to the grief and the loss, because I took a chance and I stepped through fears, I got uncomfortable, but I stepped into my authentic self. My life has opened up in amazing ways. I love what I do. I love the amazing people that I have in my life now, people I never would have met if I hadn't done what I did and taken a chance. And so it has become my purpose and my passion to help other women who are in that situation, whether they're getting divorced or in another really difficult life transition, feeling stuck and feeling overwhelmed and just feeling lost. And I coach women through the emotions, through the pressures, through the stresses of these situations, and I guide them to rebuild a life that they absolutely love and rewrite their story. So if you're ready to rewrite the story of what's possible for you, I am here for you. You can reach out to me at Lynne, L-Y-N-N-E, at truthwellnesscoaching.com, or find me on Facebook. I would love to help you.